Hey everybody, it's Reitanna Says looking at a weird, sexy, kinda cute, kinda creepy picture of me. Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick like. This is what I'm working on now. Oh wow, it's not a Yahweh picture. Oh, haha, speaking of Yahweh pictures, let me go show you the finished results of the pictures that I was doing last week. Let's see. No, it's in here. Or not last week, but the last time I did stuff. Yahweh, drawn by me. Okay, so here's the finished kissing picture. I love it. The shading was difficult, not as difficult as when I just select, area. I hate shading. I don't know why I do it. I think because I want to give the picture dynamics. Okay, and then, here's this so cute. Okay, so I started drawing this, and then after I was, halfway through drawing it, one of the groups on DeviantArt, one of the Dragon Ball Z groups I'm part of, started a Valentine's Day contest. So I'm like, you know what? I'm already doing this. I'm gonna enter it. Why not? I don't expect to win, but it's fun to do that. It's so cute. He's like, da fuck. It's a bunny. Look at the bunny's eyeballs. It's Bobo and the funny. So yeah, those are done. Now, this is what I am working on. This is something that I thought of while I was at work. I'm thinking about all my different characters and stuff. I'm thinking, what if you go inside my brain and you meet a bunch of some other characters that I've created, and Anna Tears, walks in and they're like, what the fuck? Okay, say it. So we got Anna Tear. We have the Evil Flower, which is part of Devel. Devel and the Evil Flower, all characters for Devel were created when I was 12. 13. No. Either 13 or 14. I think it was 14. Jan is from Jan and All Evil Things Fuzzy, which was created when I was also 14. There's Devel. Karate Squirrel was created when I was 14. He was actually created the day of orientation of high school. So the day that we went in and they explained to us, a bunch of stuff for high school, I drew him on a napkin. Over here is Satan. He's also from Jan and All Evil Things Fuzzy. He was created when I was 14. This is Sticky, the female madman. Now, she was created when I was 12. I would draw her on my schoolwork in 6th grade, and she's freaking weird and crazy and random. This is Evil Bunny. He's also from Jan and All Evil Things Fuzzy. This is Kodo. Of course, you know him, Kodo from I Fell in Love with a Murderer. Created when I was 21. I'm still 21. And then Goldie Puss, who is, Goldie Puss. You know Goldie Puss. So, those are just some characters to throw in. Oh no. We're also uploading a bunch of videos. 14 videos. Yay! So, we're gonna continue with this a little bit. And then after I'm done with this Reitanna Says, I'm probably gonna take a break from drawing and do some more writing, because I have to go to work at 5 today. The weekly videos, the videos that I'm uploading right now, were actually done yesterday, but I didn't finish editing them until today, so that's why they're going up today. Over the seas, let's go, men. We're shoving right off again. Nobody knows where or when. We're shoving right off again. Anyway, now that's been accomplished. Let's see, new stuff. There's not really any new stuff. Stuff that is new. The system is down. The system is down. Trying to think of something to say, you sitting there watching me, listening to me, try and think of something to say whilst you're thinking, what on earth is she gonna say next, and what's taking her so long, and why am I sitting on an apple pie? That is just not right. I would have so much money if I had a nickel for every time I said, I do not want to go to work today. But it's like, I'm so sick and tired of things right now. It's not just, oh, I'm sick and tired of work. It's more like I'm sick and tired of things that happen at work. I'm not going to be specific because what's said on the internet does not stay on the internet. But you know, speaking of this picture though, I kind of wanted to make an animation with these characters reacting to Anna Tier walking in. I think it would be funny. It would be, you know, a little different and a little more work because I'd have to animate, you know, not so simple characters like Kodo. Kodo is drawn in anime style. I would have to animate him. Of course, it wouldn't look like real animation, but, you know, I'd still have to animate an actual person-looking person, and that would be difficult for me, only because I don't really have that much experience doing stuff like that. Devel, he had an entire series, so he's pretty easy to animate. He's just like a weird little thing. Oh, I wish I still had my Devel cartoons! Sticky probably wouldn't be that hard. Jan might be a little hard just because she's tall. She's taller. I don't even know what started Jan in All Evil Things Fuzzy. I really don't. I don't know which character I even started out with. I think I started out with Shmoo, who was this little yellow ball who was happy all the time, but dies constantly. He's like Kenny. He's always dying. Of course, I didn't watch South Park back then, so I wasn't aware of the many deaths of Kenny. But I started the second volume of Jan and All Evil Things Fuzzy, but at the time my drawing style was changing, and it looked so different than the first comic. And you know, the first comic in itself is really messy, but that's kind of what it's supposed to be. You know, it's not supposed to be really, you know, nice, good. It is messy. I mean, granted, if I had the patience to redraw every single part of volume or issue 1 of Jan and All Evil Things Fuzzy, it probably would look a lot nicer. But there's the whole patience aspect. Jan, I don't know what to do about your legs. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make like that. There we go. That'll probably look a little better. I didn't do it. I don't know if you guys heard the car alarm, but just so you know, I didn't do it. Okay, I believe I got all of Jan's lines down. Okay. Sweetness. Karate Squirrel looks great, man. Alright, now we're gonna go to this Freemason over here, Devel. Let's check on Mr. Uploady. 52%. This is the one that needs to have the top 5 videos of the week, so I have to watch it constantly to make sure that as soon as it's done processing, I go in and put the links in so that people aren't watching it and going like, where is it, man? I want my videos, man. Can I make a good circle without having to make a circle? Because I think it kind of throws off the style of this drawing if I cheat and go and just use the circle tool like I do with my animations. So we're just gonna do our best here and take a look at it once the circle is completed. Stare deeply into Pastulio. He is your master. Are you sure you don't want to look at Pastulio? Good enough. God, and you know, the Deval cartoons, as crappy as they were still fantastic. Just the air of it, you know, the mediocreness of it. It fit my style at that age, and you know what? Maybe instead of just doing Reitanna cartoons, maybe I should throw in some Deval animations. I'm gonna have to get some really good ideas, though. Ooh. Let's fix that line a little bit. And I used to have some pretty good ideas, but of course it's been so long that I'd have to remember. And it would look so much better because it wouldn't be in MS Paint anymore. It would be in Photoshop. It would be smoother. It would be, you know, all around better. So let's see if I can remember all of the characters in Deval. There's Deval. There's, I'm pretty sure her name is Devi. And believe it or not, I created Devi before I realized, before I started reading Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and there's a girl in there named Devi. I only named her Devi because of, you know, devil, only without the L. Sorry. And then Deval is devil, only with the I and the E replaced. So then there's the evil flower, who's just that, an evil flower. There's Pincushion, who's an apple who has pins stuck in him, which is actually based off, I was eating an apple one day, and I put on a face, I carved a face into him, and I put a bunch of pins in him, and I was like, oh, look at the Pincushion apple. And then, let's see, there's Webbykins, which is a spider who just hangs from the screen every now and then. There was an animation where Webbykins was sleeping, and he was imagining that he was bigger than everybody, and he just started squishing everyone. And then he woke up, and Deval was poking him with a stick, and it was hilarious. There's Boom, which is a bomb that doesn't talk and explodes all the time. There's Boomette, which is Boom's little girlfriend. I think its name was 13 the Black Cat. There was a black cat, and it was an unlucky black cat. God, who else was there? Well, there's Steve. Steve only appeared in one cartoon. There was a cartoon where Devi was like, I want to have a baby. And Deval was like, really? Who with? She's like, you stupid, who else? And he's like, Steve. And then a picture of Steve popped up, and there's a chorus. Steve! He's this suave little devil thing. It was hilarious. I really don't remember any of the other characters at the moment. I bet Thomas Barron does, though. He liked my Deval cartoons. It's kind of hard, though. I don't even know if I have any. Do I have time to check? Oh, shit! Goodbye.